Yo, what's up, guys? It's Suraj from Tech Devoted, and welcome back to another episode of Hashtag Ask Suraj. I believe this is the third, probably the fourth one. I don't care which one it is, but it's been a long time, and this one's been due. So, without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the questions. What's your height? I'm probably 5 inches, 5 feet 10 or 11 inches. Will you be giving me a shout out? So, Devil Cube Designs reached out to me and designed me some graphics for Tech Devoted 2017. It turned out great. The design was nice and all, but the whole vibe wasn't exactly the vibe of this channel. It was full, energetic and stuff of that sort. So I didn't quite want to use it, but nonetheless, I promised that I would give him a shout out for the time he put in. So if you guys like the kind of logo that you just saw on the screen, well, it was designed by him. And if you want one for yourself, hit him up. Links in the description. Idli or dosa? Honestly, I'm not a big fan of either. Mom tells me I used to be a fan of dosa as a kid. So yeah. Now that we all know you're going to hit 100k by December 2017, do you plan to expand to blogs or applications? I believe application development is what he means. If no, what are your plans? Okay, so first of all, I hate code. So no app development, although I would have liked to. But about blogs, not too sure at this point. I might consider that, but the main focus or the main goal for this year with the YouTube channel is to concentrate on 2 or 3 categories of tech and just narrow it down to 2 or maximum 3 things. I don't want to have all sorts of content going on the channel, so that's the main goal for this year. Android or Apple? If you're on this channel, you should already be knowing the answer. But anyway, Android for life. Hashtag iPhones suck. Put it down in the comments. Let's begin a war. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't put it in the comments. We promote good technology and not a particular brand or OS. Plan on moving to somewhere like Los Angeles when you're at 1 million. Okay, this one's a good one, but 1 million, first of all, is really unrealistic. It's not going to happen. But getting to the answer, so I've had this sentiment in my mind or in my head for a very long time, ever since I was a kid, in fact, that this country is messed up. It needs fixing. And if people like me, if people like us keep leaving and going, it's not going to get any better. So I probably wouldn't move to a different country permanently to settle. I kind of think it's selfish to live in India your entire life and just migrate to a different country altogether when you get a good degree or something. So in one word, the answer is no. But for a holiday or something, I'm definitely visiting LA. I know it's a great place. So yeah, holiday for sure, but nah, I'm not settling there. What will be the next upgrade in your setup? Okay, so funny thing is, well, first of all, my next upgrade probably is going to be a camera, Canon 70D or 80D. And the funny thing is that the reason I delayed this video so much is because I was going to get the Canon 70D. Probably it was supposed to happen first week of January, but it didn't. I wanted to plan like a dual camera setup so it would look cooler and all that, but it didn't happen. I was going to get it from the UAE or the Middle East. One of my friends was going to get it, but due to some issues, it didn't happen. So that's what took this video so long. But nonetheless, I will be getting it hopefully this month or probably next month, most probably next month. So yeah, that's the next big upgrade, either 70D or 80D or maybe even the A6300. I don't know. I'm having second thoughts, but I desperately need that flip out screen, so it's more likely going to be the 80D. What do you plan to achieve by the end of 2017? Where do you see yourself /tech devoted? Okay, so the number one goal remains to stay consistently upload content. That's what has got me this far, and I totally believe that is what is the way to go forward. Did that make any sense? I don't know. But besides that, as I said earlier, the main goal is, of course, apart from uploading consistently, the main goal is to narrow it down to 2 or 3 things in technology and not have all kinds of content on the channel. And I'd also like to take the opportunity to tell you guys that we will be moving to a new place soon, so expect amazing B-roll. And that's also part of the reason why I haven't been doing a lot of reviews. I'm just sick of this place. I want to get out of here and get a new variety of B-roll. So that will be happening probably next month, February mid to end. So that's when we will be moving, and that's when you guys can expect new interiors, new shots, and all that good stuff. Plus, we'll also be having the new camera by then. So this year is only going to get better. But there's also a bit of sad news for the first 2 months, this as well as next month. There may not be as many uploads. I'm not saying there will be no uploads at all, but there won't be as many uploads, probably like 5 to 10 in between that range for this as well as the next month totally put together, because I have my exams, 11th standard exams coming up in Feb end. How do you manage a college with YT? Do you bunk classes? I've already answered this in the previous Q&A, so let's just move to the next question. YouTubing versus Okay, cool. I understand that you guys need an answer to this question. Fine, I'll answer it one more time, and this is probably the last time I'm doing this. But okay, so the way my school works, well, first of all, I am studying in 11th grade science. I'm studying science, and the way my school works is we get something called study hours. So we get like almost 2 or 3 hours every single day to study. So during this allotted time, I get a lot of my studies done, and that happens at school itself, obviously. So that's how I don't have to study a lot at home. I reach home only by 6:30 or 7 in the evening, and I am absolutely in no mood to study more. So I pretty much don't study when I'm home. Again, as I said, we get study hours, so that's what is working for me. I get to do my work at school itself. But honestly, beyond time management or equipment or any other excuses that people give, what really matters is your obsession, your passion, or devotion. See what I did there? So a lot of people give excuses like lack of time, but I see them on social media like 24/7. You seriously cannot give that excuse. As long as you're passionate about something, you can find time for it. So I really like the very idea of being able to share your thoughts on technology, on smartphones with the entire world. So that's how I'm able to find at least a little bit of time every single day for my YouTube channel. So no matter what day it is of the month or what day it is of the year, I am spending at least a small amount of time on creating videos, be it scripting or taking a particular shot or interacting with the community. It's all a part of it. Okay, maybe that was a bit too much of a pep talk, but next question. Your favorite Premiere Pro effects? Okay, the answer has to be RGB curves and probably ProCamp. Yeah, those two. When did you start YouTube? Did you start with a DSLR or something else? Want to know so bad. Okay, so this is not actually my first channel. Before this, I had another channel where I did both technology and music on the same channel. Can you even imagine that? So on that channel still exists, by the way. I'm not going to tell you what it's called because it's super embarrassing, but on that channel I posted jailbreak stuff. I just got my iPod Touch around that time, and I also did guitar videos, like both of them on the same channel. I don't know why I did it. I was insane. I probably was like 13 years old back then. I'm gonna put some footage of it on the screen right now, but I'm not telling you what it's called. So that time I didn't have my DSLR. As I said, I used to use my iPod Touch. I used to do screen recordings, and for my guitar stuff, I used to record with the iPod Touch itself. And in case you're wondering about stats, about 25 videos right now, and I think we have around 270 subscribers or something on the channel. But again, don't ask me for the name because I'm not telling you. Which social media do you use the most? Greetings from Argentina. Greetings from India. So the social media I use the most without a doubt is Twitter. If you're not already following me, you're missing out on a lot. Ask the Twitter fam. We have an absolute blast there. I interact a lot with you guys, and any updates that need to go, I put it up there first. So follow me there for all of the good stuff. And if you're not on Twitter, which I know a lot of you are not, Facebook is the next best place. I also reply to your guys' direct messages, but I'm not as active on Facebook as Twitter. So if you want to interact with me, Twitter is the place to be. But otherwise, Facebook, and there's of course Instagram as well. Not into Snapchat. I just don't like it. I don't know why. Don't hate me for that, okay? Any plans on making YouTube your full-time job anytime soon? Again, I'm still in 11th, so I do have a lot of time, and I'm definitely getting a degree. I cannot not get a degree, so not full-time anytime soon. I'd love to do that, but again, it's going to be part-time for a very long time. Doing a giveaway soon. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed to reveal this just yet, but I'm planning not 1 but 2 giveaways right now. Keep an eye out for that. Hopefully in the coming, probably the end of this month, I should have at least one of them live. Or if not this month, then next month for sure. But yes, giveaways coming finally. Tips on growing my channel, asks Paul. So you know what, let's look his channel up right now. I'm gonna turn on AZ screen recorder on my phone, so give me a minute so we can even screen record this. Alright, so I have found his channel. It goes by the name, his actual name, Paulo Nascimento. I'm sorry if I butchered your pronunciation, but let's see the uploads. Okay, so uploads seem to be fairly consistent from what I can see here. I like the thumbnails, good topics as well. I see you have a few videos on keyboards and iPhones and setups, so it's mainly revolving around that kind of stuff. I like it. I mean, the thumbnails are really eye-catching. I would totally click on videos like this. So you know what, let's just go ahead and subscribe. I'm not gonna watch anything right now because it would mess up the audio, but I definitely will after this video, after this Q&A is recorded. So yeah guys, if you want to check the channel out for yourself, Paulo Nascimento is the name. Again, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but I'll link it in the description. Go ahead, check it out. Next question: why are pandas black and white? Okay, a possible explanation that I can give here is, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm a big fan of pandas. So if you ever want to give me something, give me a panda and I'll love you forever. But getting back to the answer, when God created pandas, he probably thought that they wouldn't be as cute as they are if they were color. That's just how I think about it. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Or another answer or another explanation could be that pandas like hanging out together, and if they want to hang out together, they need to be able to spot each other in thousands of other animals or whatever it is. And if they want to be able to spot each other, they're going to have to really stand out from the rest. And if they want to stand out from the rest of the crowd, they've got to have like really eye-catching colors. So really eye-catching colors means like contrasting colors, and black and white are like the perfect contrast. So that's the answer. I'm a genius. I know. You're welcome. What would your reaction be if one day you woke up and had 1 million subscribers? Okay, so my reactions are generally very subtle. I don't react and just go like all over the world or on top of the moon. The other day when I hit like 5k, it didn't hit me at that moment, but like 10 days later when we are at around 10k, I'm like, holy shit, we have hit 5k and even 10k now. So my reactions are generally like really late. It doesn't hit me at that moment, and even right now I believe that we are still at 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers because this spike has been so sudden, the jump has been like really sudden, and I still cannot digest it. It still hasn't occurred to me that we have surpassed 20,000 subscribers and we are soon going to hit 21. Right now we're at 20,969 subscribers. Can you believe that? Almost 21. So yeah, that's my answer. And 1 million subscribers, come on guys, that's a stretch. That's not happening. Setup tour, okay, this is happening for sure, I promise, in Q1 itself. So that's probably going to be like February or March. Just give me a bit of time. When we move to the new place, I promise there will be a setup tour. How do you get new ideas for videos? Okay, so for this, I contact YouTube and ask them for video ideas that can guarantee millions of views. Okay, I'm kidding. For video ideas, I generally do one of the two things I'm about to say. One, I go through my videos and see which ones have more views. So obviously, the one that has more views means that people are liking it, so I do more of that type. Or two, what I do is just do videos on topics that I find interesting or topics that you find interesting, and yeah, that's just how I get my ideas. Have you ever met Shahzad Bhagwan? No, I haven't, but that is on the bucket list of things I want to do before I die. Where do you stay, bro? I stay in Bangalore, bro. Pancakes or donuts? Depends on the time of the day that I'm eating. If it's breakfast, pancakes for sure. If it's a snack, I take a donut. How difficult was it to think of a name for your channel? Also, tips to get success and make a YouTube channel. Okay, so for the channel name, I wanted something that had the word tech in it, and the second word that I wanted had to be something synonymous to obsession or addicted. Tech obsessed and tech addicted were both taken, so the next best thing was devotion, devoted. So I picked tech devoted, and tada! That is how the channel name came into being. Tips for growing your channel, or tips to get success in making a YouTube channel. I'm not successful, so don't ask me, but if I had to tell you my 2 cents, or if I had to give you my 2 cents, just keep uploading consistently. Don't care about what kind of gear you have. Nobody cares how many megapixels your camera can shoot or how many RAM sticks you have in your computer. Just keep doing what you love and let time take its course. YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint. You're welcome for the pep talk. Would you include my comment or rather eat a potato? I'd eat a potato, but shit, too late. I just realized I included your comment. Okay guys, so that wraps it up for this Q&A. It was a fun one. I am sorry for not taking your question. Like if I missed your question, I'm really sorry. There were just way too many this time, and I appreciate your sending me your questions. It's really nice. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll be doing the next episode of Ask Suraj sooner. I'm gonna try not to delay it for the next episode. I always say this, but I fail to do it. But this time for sure, guys, I promise. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. It's been Suraj. Take it easy and stay devoted.